5 accurate facts about Edward Part 2. 1. He almost ended up in court when a man found out his wife and Edward were close. The scandal ended with the wife being committed to an asylum. 2. During a visit to India, Edward spoke out against racism, a pretty bold stance at the time. 3. Edward actually beat the same disease that killed his dad, which was kind of a big deal. 4. Despite doubts, he took his job as king seriously. Some say he worked himself to death, and the 20 cigarettes and 12 cigars a day probably didn't help. 5. He started the whole leave the last button on your jacket open style. Yep, you have him to thank for that. Stick around for more. Like, subscribe, and join the adventure.